Hello, this is Lauren, and I'm going to be walking you through KidSearch today. KidSearch is a database directed at young people, specifically kindergarten through 8th grade. While there is an option to type in search words right here, the main page displays pictures. Children can click on a picture to get to the topic that they are interested in finding information on. This is also a great database for teachers with an option for teacher resources that you can see right here. While I believe most children will go towards the pictures to find each topic category, there is also an option for a detailed search. I'll go over the first basic way to search. A student may click on, for example, the topic animals. My connection's a little slow. There we go. Then a student may find something that they're more interested in. Say, let's look for habitats. Go. Students may then filter results by newspapers, radio and TV, news transcripts, photos, or maps and flags. There's also the option for relevance. They may filter their options from the newest to the oldest. All of these all of the options that I've seen so far have all been full text, and students may also add to their folder for later. And in addition, they can create an account which they can sign in right here. So they can go back to KidSearch much later and find themselves the things that they have saved. Let's go back and I'll show you how to do a more detailed search, or in most databases, I've noticed it's been called an advanced search. I'm not sure why they called it a detailed search here, but they did. Here's our detailed search. So just like any other database that we've been using, students can type in a topic, animals, and there's all these different fields that they can search through. And here are some of the selections they can choose. Students can go in up to 3 options, and if they want, they can add a row. So let's look up animals, and more specifically, habitats by subject. And here they get all the results, and they can filter it even more in the detailed search. Students have the option to limit the results. I see here that it says full text. I haven't come across anything on here that was not a full text, but to be sure, you can click full text right here. And then you see all the other limiters as well. So there are special limiters for newspaper source, special limiters for primary search. Sorry about that. Oh, and there's also the Lexile reading level. This is directed at students specifically. If you're if your child is in the younger age range, you might want to stick to 200 to 400. And then as they get into more advanced reading, all the way up to 1050, which I think the Lexile reading score actually goes higher than that, but it may be limited because this is a search engine for up to 8th graders. Some of the other things students can go through, if we go back to the home page, there is also a dictionary which students may browse through, and it's even got little quizzes directed for students, and they can look up any word they want right here. Another thing students can browse would be through the encyclopedia, which is pretty cool. I remember having textbook encyclopedias that we needed to use, and I think this is a really neat reference for young people to have. And the other one they have are images. So this could be a good addition to the Google image search, I think. Let me also walk you through the teacher resources. So as a teacher, finding articles for young people, this could be a good reference. It would help you limit to things that are directed for children specifically. The limits for the teacher reference section are a bit more specific to what a teacher would need. As an educator, you'd want to make sure that it's at the correct level for your students. This intended audience is great. And I believe there's also a Lexile score on here. Maybe not. There's also the educational level. So I could see using this as a teacher, definitely. And I also noticed that there are curriculum standards. This is something that administration will be definitely looking for anything that you give to your students. Curriculum standards will need to be included. I would definitely recommend this database to any library teacher. This looks very student friendly, and I love that it's set up just like any other database that students will use. So once they get familiar with something like KidSearch, then they can go into, then as they get older into high school or college, they'll be familiar with using databases already. And as an educator, the teacher resources link is just awesome. The fact that it comes with curriculum standards, that will make any teacher's life a lot easier, because we all know that teachers have a lot of paperwork already. This looks awesome. I hope you like KidSearch, and I hope this helped. Thank you.